Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as Air United. Now, we have under 100 years to play at this point. We have about 80 years left to play. If we are going to take Ayrshire, I really got to make some plans in that direction. I mean, we've got the CB that, like, we can declare war on anyone in the world. That's not the problem. Looking at Great Britain here, they're currently packing 90 heavies and 150 light ships. Certainly a lot more than we do. Their force limit is 309. They're actually over their force limit. Our force limit is only 172. Now, we are currently building a lot of things to increase our naval force limit, and we will be taking the maritime ideas as well at some point to give us the extra 50% naval force limit, which will hopefully be sufficient. Now, I'm putting a spy over there because the last Diplotech we unlocked, I believe, gave us the idea to, or gave us the ability. I don't know where you see the flag. Oh, there, right there. Agitate for liberty. And I'm wondering if we might be able to shake things up with their colonial nations, because that would also be, they have a lot of ships too that would all pile into this. Now, mostly I'm fairly confident that as long as we landed troops in Great Britain, we would do okay. I mean, they do have a lot of dudes here. Not a lot of manpower right now. And they do have, well, the force limit's about the same as me. But that's going to change as our quantity ideas kick in more. I think we'll be okay. I did go and get our rebel busting set up over here as well. So I think overall our rebel factions are going to be fine. Building random spy networks against France. And so yeah, the war against France may not matter too much. I'm really annoyed we couldn't keep Brittany. So at this point I'm wondering, like, if we could get something that's across here and has a coastal connection, that would be the easiest in terms of shuffling troops around. I'll take that, that's fine. Lost claims on provinces, that's Ferrara over here. And yeah, I still think that regardless, it's going to be good to break up the alliance between France and Ferrara. But, and yeah, we can't go against Britain right now, so yeah, I guess it would be okay. Churchill in there, those are some heavies that got gifted to us, which is fine. Making 250 bucks a tick right now. Forts are down, army maintenance is up, but, you know, we're drilling and things. Speaking of, 86% professionalism. We don't have that much actual drill going on, but that's okay. I think I talked about getting rid of this fort. It's probably a good idea. Save a few bucks. I mean, it's not that much. Well, even at, like, sort of downed maintenance mothballed, it's just half price, so it's still a couple of ducats. I mean, we're making huge bank, but is this one going to be helpful? Is it going to have any impact on anything whatsoever? No. If I was going to have anything, it'd be another fort up here for France, or something on the north coast over here. But I think it's okay to get rid of that and save a few ducats. I don't think it's going to hurt us too badly. So we could fabricate claims on France. We don't really need them, of course. But we can get some discounts and things. We've got Aquitaine. Let's get Saint-Onoge, because yeah, we'd probably go up the west coast here. Oh, there was something about the 13 colonies that went really quickly. Missed that. I mean, come on, America. Declare independence. Speaking of, we can influence nation. What's that under? Alliance action, support independence. See, they hate me. They're loyal, and we're far away. But yeah, maybe we can sow some disloyalty. Invest new idea. Right, I'm going to hold off on that because I want to get bayonet here. The infantry fire will be pretty nice, but the supply limit will actually go possibly one of the biggest influencers to being able to have a giant war. Oh, that's not ours, and that being said, can I do anything? Ferrara has officially rivaled me. Fair enough. I can recruit regiments over here. I might do that then. I suppose I've got my transports just kicking around doing nothing right now. But I think it might be easier. What, even uses the same name. To do that. Get rid of you. The naming template thing is so annoying. Oh my god, these Ottomans. Guys. Well, after we get air, time permitting, our final, like, great war is going to be to try to smack the Ottomans. It may go well, it may go not, But that's okay, we'll have achieved our goals, and it'll just gonna be about, like, what the hell can we do to these punk asses who are driving me crazy. Alright, 288. I mean, we're getting closer. Cores are constructing. Whatever, I don't care what they think about me. It's gonna be okay. Truces. Okay, so you're gonna go over here. I don't really want to roll a new leader, and I guess I can't do that. You can smash that guy, you're fine. They're only peasants. They're gonna be totally fine. I feel like there was something else I was supposed to respond to now. Okay, so the 13 colonies are spying on me. Reigns fail in Timor. Oh, I think they just separate pieced out Tlemcen. There we go. We'll besiege this stuff. These Portuguese troops are stuck. We'll do that, and then we'll ship you over to the other side. So at some point, more transports to do a big land over there is going to be good. There's our military tech. I can afford to wait. I want to be able to push that button, but we can probably... I mean, I guess I could go to war with France the second we've got this. I mean, we're still coring. We still have some rebellion issues. So maybe not quite yet. You're done, so I'm going to move you over to here. Go transports. And we only have the one transport fleet right now, so we don't get any weird things where it picks not the fleet that I want. 6 pips of fire, pretty good. There we go. Bunch new heavies ordered. I hit that critical mass. And if we sink their fleet once, like in one war, that's sort of all that needs to happen. If we can sort of time it, if Great Britain could be at war with France or something like that, and I mean, even if they beat them navally, as long as it weakens them, it gives us an opening. It's all we need. Castile declares war on Aragon. My god. What's with all this warfare, you guys? Give peace a chance. Okay. Wait. Portuguese Australia has claimed Arguin over here. How? Maybe they can claim things adjacent to their overlord? I don't know. It would be really nice for us to get Porto here so that we can walk around this whole loop in a more direct way. I got this, and yeah, the administrative efficiency. I mean, there's everything we need. And I could hit it, but it's not like France is at war right now. It's not like there's a sweet spot with the timing. If they were all of a sudden in a war, then it would pay the extra price to go right away, but I think we can sort of wait. I kind of want to say no, because then people will be able to walk through our territory and siege some stuff. Right now, they can't siege each other. Okay, core. That literally all of them? I think so. I don't see it in the list. We got rebel factions. Ternatan? Oh, that's way out over here. Is that still rising? 12.3 years. I mean, that's pretty high up. I'm going to do a little harsh treatment over here. Bring that down. Give us the absolutism and everything like that. Just make sure that these islands don't pop in an annoying fashion. Okay. Yeah, we got the tech. And we could maybe decide to go next year. It wouldn't be as expensive. I mean, I guess I can wait on the... that's true. I don't have to take the admin one right away. I could just take the military one for this. And then the admin can just come later. Before we peace out, certainly. Break this up, because it's unholy. Yeah, for our... Okay. Ottomans. I mean, it's only a matter of time probably before they pick me, but I'm going to delay it as long as possible. We still have some rebel busters, but I'm betting we don't actually need them anymore. Oh! We can make some states. That's what we want to do. I guess there's a map mode for this, isn't there? Asturias up here, that's pretty good. That one's no good yet, but I think we'll make this one. Oh, it's already a state. Never mind. And then over here, it's a territory, but it's not in the trade node that we want. Alright, that all works for me. And this is a state as well. We do want to grab the rest of this, but it looks ugly, but it's not the same sort of rush problem. I mean, we're going to take some other actions here. Corrupt officials, reduce the size of the spy network. Oh, no, this reduces the size of our spy network with them. Right. Can we make a claim on Vanuatu? No, we can't. Yeah, I don't know what this does. Oh, they get some corruption they'll have to pay off. Psh, sure. Done. Their low character made it easy. Ha! Burn! Okay. Let's move up. So technically what we're doing is we're declaring war on that little country to the south there. Now, we still have you doing some rebel busting down here. I think it's stable enough that if I remove... I mean, you're not even on the list anymore, so yeah, we'll do this. It'll actually take a while for you to get there. But we have free... We have free march now, right? Forced march? Costing 0, yeah. We just want that on for everyone all the time now. I mean, these guys, it's fine, they can wait. Great advisor died. What are we looking for? I mean, the spy networks might be fun. Morale of Navy. Probably. I mean, trade efficiency and everything is good. Getting some of the improved relations could help burn off some things too, but I think we're going to do this. And then we promote you. Will cost money, increase your level, and increase your monthly fee the same way, but that's okay. So I think you end up paying more this way, but that's all right. It's January the 1st. It's possible to take another year for our guys to get up here. But I'm going to hit the button because we actually are getting some supply problems already. So there we go. Done. You're still complaining here, really? This was a little lower in the first place. Go over there. We've got money, we've got manpower. We probably want to go and do something like hit this button. Conform to this template. Thump, 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 thump. Nice. Would it let us know if that was put up for reinforcement? So the next one would. Doesn't say. We could just go wildly over, but I think we'll just wait. Seriously, why is the force limit here so bad? And we took the bayonet. Let's go ahead and probably recruit, because I don't think... Yeah, you guys are not ready for anything. And in particular, the emirs wouldn't be willing to give us a general, so we're going to do that. It's not the greatest, but it'll do. Yeah, you're being attritioned as well. I mean, we could build a camp or something. So... 49... I mean, are we waiting for the other guys to show up? We probably should, because the worst thing would be if suddenly we found ourselves getting smacked. Oh, wait, France only has 108,000 troops active right now? Oh, well, shit. No, hang on. We'll just go. I guess the guys in the south, I could just go and siege up Luba, which we're going to want to do at some point. Sure. Go there. Yeah, let's start this war with France. Well, I mean, declare war on Luba. France won't join in. They're $9,000 in debt. What is Ferrara looking like then? Oh, they're in a war with someone else. They only have 112,000. Tell you what, I'm going to promise some land. Persians find another war. If they peace out in time, we might be able to call them in. Alright, this is a little crazy, but we're going to do it. Imperialism CB, of course. I almost did the wrong one. We're going to fleet here to come up here, which is where we're building a bunch of our heavies. We're going to see what we can do. And you're going to move up, and up, and up, and... oh yeah, and up, and actually... Force march, force march, force march. Force march everywhere, because it's free now. I don't know if there's any other penalties. I can't remember. Mostly I was just thinking about, you know, all the time it's the cost. Wow, you are creating a bunch of dudes all of a sudden. This is an actual fortress. Not a very high one, but it is. And we can go there. Oh, something like that. And like that, I suppose. Gotta be a little bit cautious about things suddenly appearing out of the fog. New Madrasa. Great Britain. Oh, they declared war on France as well. Interesting. Oh, and look at this. We're going to take artillery bonus versus fort. Because assuming I'm reading it right, we're going to... Oh yeah, there you go, +8. That's going to dramatically reduce our sieging times, which is going to save us a crap ton of manpower. And just generally let us raffle stomp over all over people. I guess you're going to stay there then. So these forts are starting to slow us down, Scooch. Oh. Why aren't you force marching anymore? Maybe because of the way I split the army? Oh, crap. Go. Go, go. Buy us a little bit of time. You're force marching. Go. Whatever. Send everyone over there. And we got the -1. Get in there. Yes, good. Okay. Now, they have no manpower, so... Stop there. I'm gonna group you and split you. And do that. I'm assuming you have enough cannons still. Oh, look at the way it's broken down instead. Interesting. So 16 artillery gives us the biggest boost. I'll tell you what, we'll just leave all the artillery there. Why not? That's Ferrar's army. Well, a little bit of it. Now, we gotta remember, Austria's in here. Who else? Oh, Gujarat. I mean, there's French stuff over there. Oh, which they now reach because they're adjacent. They took up a bunch of Yanagar. Sure. Yeah, whatever. That'll still hurt them. Maybe you'll do some of their overseas colonies and all kinds of crap like that, which would be nice. Where are you running to? You're still white flagged. It's odd that you went south before going east or whatever. Oh, you got rebels. I could go over here. I'm going to leave things mostly together, though. I'm going to do this just to cut back on a little bit of the attrition. And normally I would like go after the secondary targets in the war, try to get some separate pieces. We would like to grab Paris so that we get ticking war goal. I think once this goes, which is not too far away, I think we can make a run at Paris. Come on, tick at us. Excellent, thank you. You don't have a lot of frontline troops, which could be a little dangerous. I'm going to do this, just so you're moving kind of vaguely together. A little bit of that. Oh yeah, and when we split, it gets rid of the force march. Okay, I'll just have to be on guard for that. I'm missing this. That should be okay. That is a big Ferraran army. And what I would like to do is just break it. It's woods. And actually, we are in a little bit of a rough shape. I'm going to do full consolidate here. That's going to be fine. Another full consolidate. Lots of cannons. Oh, we got to wait a tick. I want to wait for you to get locked. You do have a really good general. We're not going to have a river crossing, though. Some reinforcements might be possible, but probably not that many. I guess I will actually get you moving in the correct direction to help out. And even these guys, like, there's not really much point in doing this stuff. Okay, ships. So you're going to lose that. So we can come over here and probably start to do some blockading. Yeah, let's not mess around. And again, force march all the time. Force march all the time. UK's in here. Or not UK, Great Britain, rather. Ow. Really? -1 isn't hitting us that hard. The heck, man? We have a lot more cannons. Front line. Like, this should be... We should be shattering these guys. Okay, they are taking much greater losses. Okay. I think we just... I think it's just our morale went a little bit weird from what I expected, but that's okay. I guess we only have one military leader here, so I may as well do a... Wait a day for it to tick. Split. Move to Paris, which is already being sieged. So we'll have to wait until the UK pieces out before we go and do stuff. France is still running around. Group, split. Come down here and just flatten that. And you can keep running around over here. That's going to be fine. Got some new units being built over here too. Money is great. Probably spend it more. But at this point, like, it's so late in the game, and I can see, I guess, why I keep seeing screenshots of people with tons of money. It's so late in the game that, like, building buildings that give you more money isn't as worthwhile. And then it's still a good emergency button for when things go horribly, horribly wrong. That's good. That's good. The other is... Oh, resort. I don't know, something like that. And we could go and get some more force limit buildings as well. Okay. So we'll still be getting the plus 50% force limit modifier at some point. You know, we're going to be happy to have all that when the Ottomans come knocking. Force march, we can't catch... Oh, no, we can't even go that way. Move up over here. They're lingering around. We got the full +8. I'll go fairly quickly. We got a triangle structure, which is important to be able to collapse in and defend. They've got a lot of troops kicking around, though. Hills, and if they come at me before the siege finishes... Where are you going? Oh, there. Then, you know, I'll have to fight with the hills penalty. Which doesn't make me exactly happy. If we just fell back, we might be able to let them fight Great Britain. Like, if we just sat in the defensive position... Oh, no, 57%. Okay, it did advance. I mean, we've got a lot of troops that can come in here very quickly. We're probably okay. It'd be nicer if we had a stronger general. You know what? Come on, give us a god general. Not really. I mean, they all have a lot of pips, but everything's going to have a lot of pips these days because we've got a lot of policies and things that give us extra points. Let's do this so you don't get attrition, actually. Okay, we'll send you there. Force march. Alright, they're not... Oh, they are going to come at me, bro. I can convince them not to, though. By doing something like this. Yeah. Because I would rather they didn't. Not until we win the siege. Alright, truces go away. I mean, after we win the siege and they would get the forest penalty, I'd be a little bit more open to it. Jumping on some of these guys might be fun. 64k. Okay, limousine, sure, fine. A little stack of Hamburgians over there. It's such a weak fort that they can do it like that size. We'll merge up and we'll go after those guys. Because as I say, there might be some reinforcements. There might still be reinforcements that are coming in here. Yeah, that's a fairly substantial amount. I don't like the fact that we're sitting here getting attritioned. We could go and block the reinforcements a bit more. It'll be a little less bad once we take this territory. I don't think there'll be enough supply, but you could consider it anyway. Catalonia, Asconia. Yeah, I guess there's still, like, we could make a bunch of states over here. I kept thinking about trade zones, but I mean, let's be honest. That was a pretty good trade note, or pretty good zone just in general. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. Oh. That's all it took? 22, just the one? Slandering our merchants, so that's very rude. We got caught in Great Britain, which is too bad. Tell you what, we'll go ahead and we'll do a quick little corrupt officials for them right now. But yeah, we still want to kind of agitate for liberty. Alright, we're going to move like this. We're still waiting for this to pop. It's still only level 2 fort. That actually is taking a surprising amount of time to do, given our various bonuses. There we go. Okay, you do this, you do this. Actually, we're going to try to jump on these guys. Not that having them de-siege that would be that bad. You better not get it at 14%. You bastard of an AI. Okay. It's like, they're going to do it too. I just know it. Still losing a surprising amount of dudes. Well, maybe not that surprising. I don't know. Does feel like a lot of dudes. 10 war score. That was an actual stack wipe. Process. Do this. Do that. Split. Make sure to reassign a leader to that second army. Whichever. That guy. Sure. They have forts down here. Avignon is grasslands, so we don't have to worry about anything particularly scary dangerous. It's only level 2 fort. Oh. Force march. Thank you. And do that. And you're going to be moving forward over here. Good. Oh, I'm at war with France, so I can't state core. That's what was going on there. But I still have regular cores there. It's not like I'm overextended or anything. I have territorial cores, just not state cores. So you're coming in over here, which is good and grand and lovely. I take some more bits down here. We could consider moving into Ferrara. I don't suppose we've got like enough war score to get you interested in leaving, huh? No. And there's been no real damage done to them. Oh my god, the other army's finally here. I think it's been standing there for a little while. That's a little bit of a scary route. Here, let's go and meet up down here. It's going to be fine. Negative national unrest is nice. What's the tech here? Well, everything's super far ahead. Oh, right! We want to make sure we take modern bureaucracy before we peace out. Well, we can at least wait until January, then I think I'll probably hit the button, just because otherwise I might forget. I know we're not about to peace out. Actually, speaking of, it's going to be a long enough war. Let's go ahead and raise war taxes. That's going to be A-okay. But yeah, I'll probably do it, because otherwise there's a good chance I'll just forget, and then that'll be horrible. But yeah, we might move in a little bit here. Just do a little bit of damage directly to Ferrara and convince them to peace out. If we can convince them to break their alliance with France, that would be particularly pleasing. Like, especially if we spend war score against Ferrara to break the alliance, that would be the ideal. And save all our war score with France for taking some of their territory. Moving us closer to Great Britain. So we're being attritioned over here, which is less than ideal. I don't think it's bad. It's 4%, really. Mild winter, not enough dudes. Alright, I guess we should do that. Again, I should have force marched it. It'd be nice to just have an option, just always have force march on now, because there's no penalty to it. I don't think it affects, like, your reinforcement rates or anything. Oh, right. We still are doing various things with ships. Well, right now there's nothing really going on here with ships. I guess we can go to Straits of the Dover. We can blockade this for a little bit of war score, and at some point sink these ships. Heck, at this point we could just go and, like, keep trading or something. I'm gonna just chill here, because at some point that ship will get ejected out, and then we'll sink it. We'll get credit for it, which is gonna be nice. So you've done that. Yeah, I think what we do... Do we have a Siege Pip 2 guy? Okay, he's a Siege Pip 2. He's got 30 cannons. You're going to move to there. You'll move there. You'll move there. Force march to here. And then as soon as that's merged up, we'll move you forward as well. There'll be a little attrition as people overwrite each other here. Maybe, but that's going to be okay. Some more 3-deckers. You're going to park yourself right over there. We have to be a little careful about Ferrara's fleets, actually, maybe causing some issues for us. Tell you what, go there. You're going to join this group of 5. We're going to hang out here for now, just for those ships to get bopped out. Then we can laugh at them. They're all going to laugh at you. Is that a level 8 fort? It is. I guess the AI doesn't go halfway. They either leave it at a 2, just for, I don't know, disrupting of movement, or they go up to the maximum thing, so that... okay, that's done. Good. We'll do this so that they, you know, things take longer to siege. I don't know what the AI's logic necessarily is. I don't know if it's got logic for it, but... Okay, you could be force marching, but I guess it doesn't matter. I'll return you on. Just because it's annoying. Like, you can't hit force march on someone who's already moving and be like, no, just apply it to the next province or something. I don't know where that is. I don't know what kind of, like, game issue... I guess it's because it wants to recalculate the entire time of the move. And they're like, well, if we just did it so that it affects the next province... Whoa, that is a big group of ships. Tell you what. Go and merge up with those guys. We'll just ignore this fleet for now. Run away! We have all... Oh, no, we're only sitting at 5. How many cannons do we need? We need 40 for the full bonus. And we got 30. Alright, so we'll take you, we'll cut you in half, and we'll send you over there. Done. Have fun sieging the castle. I know it's storming the castle, but you know. Princess Bride quote. If you guys aren't following my unclear little language here. I guess it's time for us to put in another cut. France is being obliterated by a variety of people. Austria's tanking a little bit of damage for us. Not much meaningful. Ferrara ran up here and probably ran into some English armies. I don't know where they are, but I saw the big Ferraran stack somewhere over there. They're not home anyway, which is the important part. And you're not willing to wipe peace out or anything like that. Like the war, Allied war, and we don't have any actual war score with you. But that's going to happen pretty quickly. And we're probably not interested in taking anything from them. Basically, possibly the second we can wipe peace. Alternatively, the moment that we can make them break their alliance. We have to remember that overextension is still a thing. There's a possibility that we can't take 100% war score from France. In fact, that's still fairly likely. I guess I was going to hit this button here too. I'm going to do that now before I forget. Even with this, yeah, we might get overextension, so we might be able to get France to break some of its alliances that way too. We will see and play it by ear. Thanks for watching. See you next time.